That's why I was making a little joke there. So this is the holiday ivy. It's 100% cotton. It's a quilt, and it does come with the shams as well. Hand pieced together, beautiful traditional quilting, and also cross-stitch detail on this makes it a fabulous item. And Greg Lawrence is here, of course. Good morning, Greg.
Good morning.
It's great to have you back here.
Good to see you.
So he is a home style and decor expert, and you know what? This is fabulous.
What makes this unlike any quilt I've ever seen, Elise, is that it combines two beloved needle techniques. First is your hand-pieced quilted background, but then they've also further embellished it with cross stitch.
Right.
So it combines two needle techniques, and then you can see we're getting a wonderful shot of how it's quilted with that scroll pattern, which gives it depth and dimension. Very, very special.
Well, 100% cotton on this one, which we love. So it's machine wash, line dry with this one, easy to take care of. Now it is available in your twin, which will come with one sham. It's available in the full queen, which will come with two shams. And it's available in the king, which will also come with two shams. We have it on 4 easy payments of $21.75 for the twin, and up to the king would be $36.75 to get it home. And we were talking a little bit before the show about, obviously this is fabulous for a bed, but think of all the other places you could put the twin.
Right, we were saying earlier, if you have a twin, throw this over the back of a sofa for Christmas color, holiday color. Or I love to take a twin, if you have a rectangular traditional sort of dining room table, use the twin and set up your buffet.
Ooh, isn't that
or serve
nice?
On it. Because, you know, you can throw it in the washing machine. Or I also love a twin wrapped around as a Christmas tree skirt.
Oh, that's
Very
cute.
fun.
And I also like, when I sit on the couch and watch a movie or something, I like a full queen size to cuddle up
to
too.
snuggle up.
To snuggle up, that's right. But the detail on this is really incredible.
It's really special. I'm going to point out on the quilt, because what makes this unique is all the curved lines. So when you're doing quilting, if you do straight lines, it's fairly straightforward and simple. But I'm going to hold this out because we'll get a shot. You can see all the curvature in this quilt, which it's done by hand, and it's incredibly labor intensive and very special. You can see all the little, you know, swirls.
Yeah.
And that makes this unique. The colors are great too. We have apple green, a darker fern green, this wonderful cardinal red. There's lots of gold in this cross stitching, which gives it looks almost like it's lit from within.
Yeah, you know what, it does. This is absolutely heirloom quality. This is something you might want to pass down in your family. And to me, it looks like something my grandmother would have made.
It is, but nowadays grandmothers are running corporations and they might not be at home quilting.
Yeah, they are.
But
My grandma's running her nursing home.
But I mean, it's so interesting because when I was growing up, my grandmother had horrible rheumatoid arthritis, and she got to the point where she couldn't even button her blouse, let alone quilt. But the quilts that she left behind were ones that she purchased. And they are heirloom quality, and they mean just as much to me. And it's, I always say, just because it didn't come from your hand doesn't mean that it didn't come from your heart.
I love that.
And this can be for a hope chest. This can be something in 60 or 70 years, you know, you give to that little girl, and when she's an older woman, she can say, oh yes, my grandmother gave me this, and I bring it out every Christmas, and it reminds me of her. So that's, I think, very special.
You know, I totally agree with you there. I mean, just because it's not hand-stitched from a family member doesn't mean that there wasn't love. This, I mean, first of all, it's hand-pieced together.
Right. And it's all cotton. So it's cotton on the face, cotton on the reverse, and it has a very thin cotton batting. So it's not going to be heavy on your legs. It's not going to weigh a ton. So if anybody has difficulty making a bed, but you can see the beautiful border on this, all the incredible scroll work, the way it's finished with the binding. It really is a lovely piece.
And if you wanted to, I guess, use it year-round, you could just flip it over.
Yeah, you can just have a beautiful white quilt, and that's fresh and lovely all spring and summer.
Yeah, right.
And I love the fact, too, that we've included the shams, because if Grandma made a quilt, she probably didn't make shams, and this is a quick and easy way to refresh a master bedroom. I love this for kids' room, you know, that little girl that wants, you know, to decorate. And we decorate every room of the house, but it's difficult to decorate a bedroom because often there's not a lot of surface space. You know, the nightstands are crowded, maybe the dresser has all kinds of makeup and things on it. So this is a great way to infuse holiday spirit throughout the house.
For sure, and I always say too, when you change the bed, you've automatically done a room makeover.
Right.
You know, what a great way to freshen up, just like you said.
Because I love, if you can see all this scalloping, just how elaborate that is and how beautifully it's crafted. Definitely something that is heirloom quality, whether it's for a hope chest or under the Christmas tree. Lovely.
So we have a twin, we have full queen, and we have king available, all of them available on 4 easy payments. This is on clearance, which means no reorder, so once this is gone, this is gone. But I'd say think about this more than just the holidays. Flip it over and you have a beautiful scroll work design on the flip side. So thank you, Greg.
Sweet dreams.
And nice Malden Mills Polar Fleece sheets underneath this.
It's all good.
Boy, this bed's looking a little too inviting, I gotta say. It's very cozy. Still to come in just a little bit.